RV owners, replacing light fixtures in your RV can be a really simple job, especially because a lot of things are just using Wagos today for the connectors. But you should always verify the power with the meter. Most LED lights are polarity sensitive, meaning that positive and negative do have to be hooked up correctly, or you could end up hurting the PCB board that is on the light fixture. This is true for most things you're going to hook up on the 12 volt DC side of your RV. Now, if you buy a light fixture that's made for an RV, you'll often find a black and white wire coming off of it. But if you buy a marine or automotive 12 volt LED light or fixture, component, whatever it is, it's very likely going to have a black and red, which on DC systems like your car battery, we're used to black and red being positive and negative, red being the positive, black being the negative. But RVs aren't wired that way for a particular reason. You see, 120 volt AC wiring is black and white is the neutral or negative, if you will. It's not really how it works, but we're keeping it simple. And black is the positive. Again, we're just keeping things in layman's terms. It's not really how AC power works, but keep that in mind. So on AC, black is light you up, which is why on the 12 volt side, they make black the positive as well, so that no matter where you're at in your RV, you can keep in mind that that black wire is very likely hot, which would be great if they actually wired everything with those same colors in your RV, but they don't. They like to use a lot of different colors like this. I will tell you that white in your RV is typically ground or neutral or negative, whatever you want to call it. But when you have wiring like this in your RV, which is most RVs, you're going to have two different colors. White is going to be that negative or ground again, and then the colored wire or a white wire with a colored stripe is going to be the positive. So if you had a light fixture that had black and red, black would actually go to the white on your RV and red would go to whatever one has color. But you can't always trust that. Always verify with a meter. For instance, I have this hooked up backwards right now, where positive is a negative, negative is a positive. I'm going to get the proper voltage, 13.11, but you see that little minus right there? That means it's reversed. But if I hook it up like it's supposed to be, with the ground going to the white wire and the positive going to that green wire, you'll see that now we're just reading a regular 13.11, which would indicate that is the correct orientation. Always verify, don't assume, because a lot of these lighting fixtures and certain appliances and components can actually be damaged by hooking them up backwards, even for just a brief second.